This is just a rough video to demonstrate Dutching to a set liability. Now here's a spreadsheet, so whatever you want to set your liability to, if you're laying more than one horse or more than one football score or something, set it at D1 there. So if we could set that to 20, whatever odds we've got in here, the profit or loss, the liability there will be 20. So if we alter that to 10, they will all alter to 10. These stakes will adjust to whatever you're putting up there. So if you put in some more runners or whatever, when you put your runners in, I'll just delete those. Christ. When you put your runners in, you get your odds in there, and if you lay odds of 3 for a fiver, that's 2 to 1, so your lay liability would be £10. Now if you put another one in at say 4, you'll see that stake has altered now. It was 5, look, to get that lay liability there. So if we input another one, that stake has increased because this other stake has been added. So to maintain that liability at 10, that stake has altered there. Okay, so if you put in another one, say at 5, all these stakes, those 2 stakes alter again, so that this lay liability is maintained. So if you've got your 3 runners in, for instance, and you want to, one of the lay odds alters, say maybe that goes to 6 or something, all 3 stakes will alter so that lay liability is maintained. So if I put that to 6 now instead of 5, you see them all alter there. So we've still got a lay liability of 10, but all these stakes have altered. So the thing to do with this is put the odds of your runners in, see what your stakes are, set them up in Betfair, and once you're happy that Betfair matches what you've got in your sheet here, go ahead and submit all your lays in Betfair. So we'll just have a look at that. So that's the basic of how the sheet works anyway. Now then, if you hit the winner with one of these, you will lose your tenner. That's one of these will hit the winner, so you lose £10. What happens is you'll have lay liability on that of 2 times 13.33, so you'll be looking to lose £26.66, and that will be minus £10 and minus £6.67, which will knock it down to minus 10. If that hits the winner, you'll lose £10 times 3, that'll be £30, less a successful lay of 13.33 and 6.67, leaving you with minus 10. So that's how the staking works. Now if you don't hit the winner at all your lays are successful, so you pick up the total of your lays down at the bottom there, total stakes of £30 less commission. Okay, now this column here shows a percentage of those odds, each individual odds. So odds of 4 is a percentage of 25, for instance, odds of 6 is 16.67, and those are added all together to show your total book percentage of your lays there of 75% in this case. Now if you happen to be doing a staking plan, and on your staking plan you've only got a 1-line input, you could lay your 3 runners, and those odds there are the combined odds of those 3 there. So you could then input that into your spreadsheet for your staking plan, and you could lay all your 3 horses and use those combined odds in your staking plan. Okay, so that's just an extra little facility there. So I'll do another quick dem now of how we can set this up at the side of Betfair and see how we can use a sheet with Betfair. Okay. Right, we'll just do a quick demonstration now of how we can use this sheet alongside the Betfair screen. So go into your spreadsheet and look at the top here, click on the two little squares there to reduce the size of your screen, and then you can grab the side of it here, look, and get those two little arrows and make it wider or narrower, and drag the blue banner at the top there, left click on that and move it to where you want it. So place it alongside so that you can see the odds down here and you can type them in there at the same time. Now if we decided that this game between Atletico, Gio, wherever this is, and Luverdense, never heard of those two, if you decided it wasn't going to end 0-0, 0-1 or 0-2, you might lay all those for a set liability of maybe £30. So we'll stick these 9, 2, 12.5 and 30 in there, 9, 2, 12.5 and 30, type them in there, and you get some stakes up here, put those on in Betfair, and once you're happy with those you can submit them all at once, and if the game ends 0-0, 0-1 or 0-2 you will lose £30, but if it ends in some other score you will all your lays will be successful, and you can't see it down there on the screen, but you would win £8.56. That's the total of these three lays before commission. So we'll go ahead and place 419, 308 and 129 at these odds. That's 9, 2, 12.5 and 30. Oh, there's the time now is 20 past 9, so there's a couple of hours to go, so this is a nice static market. So we'll get these up. There they are. See what the odds are. Sorry, see what the stakes are. 419, 308, 129. Well, we better make that bigger, because we can't put 129 on very easily, can we? So we'll make that 40. Make that 50. There we have got over £2 now. So that's 6.99, 5.14 and 2.14. 6.99, 5.14 and 2.14. And if we look over here, look, we've got we stand to, if these hit the winner, we stand to lose £50 on that one, 49.98 on that one, and 49.93 on that one. And if none of them lose, we stand to win 14.27, which is the total of these three stakes there. Now if one of these changed odds here, say that went up to say that flipped over and that went to 9, we would need to put 9 in there, in which case all three stakes would alter. So we put 9 in, we've now got 7.16, 5.16 and 2.15. So if we alter that to 9, £7.15, can't remember what the number was, 5.16, 2.15, 5.16 and 2.15. So we would need to alter all three if just one of them changed, and that maintains our liabilities at £49.89, £50 and 4 pence, and £50 and 4 pence. So if any one of those alters, or if you add another set of odds, all the stakes will alter in order to maintain your liability of what you've set in the sheet. So if you're happy with those, you would go ahead and place your bets. Click on that. I'm not logged in here on Betfair, look, I haven't got my password in things, so you would go ahead and place those, and Betfair would submit those all at once, and away you go. So if you hit the winner with one of your scores, you would lose near enough £50. If you don't hit the winner, all your layers would be successful, and you would come out with 1446 before commission. Okay, so that's a rough video of how to use this lay Dutch to a set liability spreadsheet. Okay, thanks for listening, and good luck with your trading.